Welcome back to Cooking with Grandpa. Joe here and Lorenzo. We're making another video. Today we're going to make coleslaw with a nice creamy dressing. The only problem with coleslaw is cutting it. I'm going to cut it with my knife this time and we'll see how that works out. We'll get started now. Okay, to save time on the video, I already peeled off the outer edges of this head of coleslaw and I cut it in half. What I'm going to do is cut it in quarters, and we're going to have one wedge at a time. I'm making one wedge. Okay, we'll put this aside for now. You take your wedges here, you cut this first piece off completely like this, and we'll deal with this later. Now you gotta be kind of thin slices. Watch your fingers and you get the idea. You can do this with a mandolin or a food processor, but I find the knife pretty good. Just watch your fingers and get it cut. Nice thin slices. And if you want, you can go down the middle of this. Cut the strips a little bit so they're not so long. And take this and we'll just put it in our bowl. This wedge is enough for me and the children and everything for one portion. It's nice, one wedge at a time. I'll get back to you now and we'll start making the dressing. Okay, we got that cut. We have it all shredded up. Now, what I want to tell you about the coleslaw is that we're going to make the dressing now. But you should make the dressing and try to marinate it for a good night ahead of time. It's great. It needs to be marinated in the dressing. And also, you could use a food processor, I told you too. But here we got, I'm going to give you the ingredients now for the dressing. But I also want to tell you that all the ingredients will be listed in the description underneath the video, if you don't get them from me now. I'm going to take out a spatula. And we got, what do we have here, Lorenzo? We have 3 ounces of mayonnaise, which is about 3/8 of a cup to 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. We have 1.5 ounces of milk, which is 3 tablespoons. You can see it right here. I'm going to add this to this. And I think we're going to get a whisk. I'm going to mix that up a little bit. I made a little mistake. I want to transfer this into a little bigger bowl because I want to whisk it pretty good. And I don't want it to go all over the counter. So we'll put it into a bigger bowl. And you can see, just whisk that up a little bit. Then we're going to use the salt, about an 1/8. Salt is about 1/4 teaspoon. I'm doing it roughly. Salt. Pepper, the same thing. To your likings. Get it in there. Then you got 1 teaspoon of mustard, any kind of mustard you want to use. Mustard and the sugar. 1 ounce, which is 2 tablespoons. You put that in, mix that up together. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this dressing. A little more salt. A little more pepper. And then the big shot. 20 ml of, which is 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar. Just whisk it together, nice like this. and I'll get back to you. Okay, we have our dressing all made. I'm gonna put it all on top of our coleslaw. This is great for the summer coming up. Barbecues, you're gonna love this. Start mixing it up. Get this mixed up pretty good. I'll get back to you when it's all mixed up nice. All right, just give this a good mix. Get it all marinated. And like I said, the longer you let it sit, the better it is. The cabbage gets a little more tender. And I'll get back to you with that now. Show you a little trick that I found out. Works very good. Put it into a nice bowl like this. To marinate in the refrigerator. Put your cover on top of this. And while it's in the refrigerator, every once in a while I'll turn it over, toss it around a little, like that. And you leave that overnight in the refrigerator and you're all done. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget, enjoy this here coleslaw in the summer. And also look at our playlist of all our salads and side dishes for the summer coming up. They're in our channel. Have fun, enjoy it, and have a great time. Bye now.